Oh my god, I forgot to turn on my camera. Wait, hold on. Camera. There we go. Okay, let me get my chat up here. Slowly. What's up, guys? How we doing? Oh, I need my lip balm. That's what I needed. What's up? Let's go through. What's up, Astro? What's up, Guppies? What's up, Sticker? Scabula, how's it going? What's up, Tuberos? What's up, Astro? Oh, did I say already? I don't know if I said Astro already. What's up, Nell E? What's up, Junie? We got a lot of people. I don't think I get there. Everyone. I'm sorry if I didn't get everybody's name, but we got to get into the matches already, guys. This is. Can this not fall over? Seriously, this is like really irritating. This is a big day. So, we do have an interesting update. After checking with a NetEase admin, it's actually, they confirmed that this admin confirmed that rank does indeed go until Thursday. So there is going to be one extra day. Let's get a quick rankings update. This is currently where we are at as of right now. We have MHX in first at 146K, a huge lead here for them. KON in second. We have this team in third. We have Zenith in fourth, H2O in fifth, RM in sixth, GSL and Omni in seventh and eighth, and then these teams are close on their tail. So, that's going to be interesting. Now, I did make a percentage of who I thought was going to be, the best chances of making it, but we're gonna wait until after the session before doing an update for that, because we kind of don't know exactly how this is gonna go, and also I gotta figure out how to actually share this on my screen because it's on my phone. So we are going to quickly do this real quick. Get the golden apples for today while we wait for some of these matches to get going. Is there a way to hide my cursor? Because I feel like the cursor is kind of annoying. I think there is, but I forgot to check the setting. Let me check real quick. 1 second. Okay, ranking. Let's do that. Settings. I swear there's like a hide cursor button somewhere, but I don't know where it is. So whatever. I'll figure it out later, I guess. I don't want to mess with the settings. You guys know what happens when I mess with the settings. The whole thing gets messed up. So we're not going to do that. We're just going to get into the matches for today. Let's see what we got first. Right next to this. I'll figure it out later. It's fine. Whatever. Okay. Oh, we got GSL here first. This is pretty big for them. They're currently in 7th. What rank is B for you? Right now, B for you is 12th. And they're up against, looks like a Sky Survivor here, Sky 7. I got to figure out how to way to show my phone screen on here so I can show you guys the percentages that I have for each team. But anyways, me not knowing technology, pretty average day in the Elio stream thing. No, there's like a setting on OBS where there's a setting on OBS where you can turn off your cursor from showing up on screen. I gotta figure out how to do that later. Anyways, looks like, oh, does get the hit. The stun onto the knight. He's able to get the freeze there before, or he's able to get the orb shot off before the ability activates. So even though he did predict an ability there, it ended up not mattering. He's able to get the orb off in time. They're throwing COA matches on purpose. I don't actually know too much about that. Even if I did, I'm not going to comment on it. Oh, gets the hit on the knight. He did a double ability there instead of a swing. Looks like the batter's going to come in to harass here. And the blink to get the down onto the knight. This is a very good start here for this GSL Hunter. Let's look at the Cypher progress. Batter is going to be in the vicinity to harass. Batter's going to flywheel. Does he get the hit off? He does not get the hit off in time there. He was forced too far away. And that's going to be the first survivor on share. The momentous day is upon us. What are we watching? We are watching GSL Hunter here in COA rank. These teams are competing for the top 8 spot in COA for NaEu. Now, guys, I did get an update from a NetEase admin that there will actually be rank added to Thursday. COA rank will be added to Thursday, just in case we have any issues with teams missing matches, which has been an issue in the past. This is not going to do too much as the Hermit can just teleport away here. Although he may not even need to use that. He's going to go straight for an orb. The Knight gets the right prediction there. Does not predict that one correctly. They're going to have to switch to blue here if they want to keep the Knight alive. Do they switch to blue? Acrobat does switch to blue. That's going to keep the Knight alive a little bit longer here. But because in the past there had been some issues with teams dodging matches and players not getting all their matches in on time, they did extend rank to Thursday. So there will be Thursday as well, which I don't know if that's actually... The Knight's actually going to touch a Cypher. That way everyone can share the damage here. This may or may not backfire. The reason why is because it does keep the Knight alive a bit longer, but it does share a lot of damage. I think it's the correct play, though. We're going to see, does hit that orb there. One more orb to work with. There is going to be the down onto the Knight. Batter is now going to get healed up, but still 3 Cyphers remaining here, and a lot of injuries across the board here for this Hermit. Are you going to comment officially the COA matches? I cannot tell you guys that. You will have to wait and see. Okay, we're going to see the batter coming in for the rescue here, it looks like. And let's look at the Cypher progress here. Looks like they have the last 3 Cyphers, but it's with Hermit's slow decoding here, it's not really going to be worth it for them. Now the survivors at this point pushing for a draw, this Hunter pushing for a win. Now, one of the downsides to bringing Blink is you do lose out on some mobility. Goes for the long snipe there, not able to get it. Batter's going to use he's going to need to use double orbs here to get this hit. I wonder if, Acrobat, not Batter. He could have actually walked through that. That was just an interaction speed bomb, so walking through that really wouldn't have mattered. He's able to get the blue charge there. Still has Blink to work with here. He could use Blink. Will he use Blink? Does use Blink to get the down. The Cyphers are winding down at this point, but 2 survivors with shared damage here. And the problem is Lawyer, if Batter gives a hit, Lawyer will go down unless Lawyer can find a switch here after 15 seconds. He's going to need to get a Cypher to do that. Looks like the last 3 Cyphers are connected at this point. Because you own NetEase. Looks like he's going to down. He's going to choose to hit the Batter, which is actually the correct play. The reason why this is the correct play is this downs the Lawyer before he can switch off of his charge here. Now, Yaldabaoth does have a charge to work with. There's the charge. Will Batter be able to share damage? He will not. That's going to be a double down here. This survivor placed on the rocket chair and this Hermit in a very good position here. Also, what's up, everybody who just joined us? We are currently watching GSL Hunter versus Sky Survivor, and I'm not sure which team the other players are on, but these matches are very close matches. It's very important that all these teams are winning their matches. We're really approaching the final top 8 stage. For GSL, they're barely able to keep their spot in top 8 right now. I think they're 7th, so it's very important that this Hunter is winning all of their matches. And right now, this is looking good. This is looking like a win. So we're going to see the teleport towards middle. Going to want to push for that 4-man. Every point does matter. The batter with the ball hit back. The Cypher's not primed. Batter's going to get down, and I think that's a 4 elimination for this GSL Hunter. That, of course, is going to be very important for them when we look at the COA rankings. So let's get a quick update here. Ranks shouldn't be open Thursday. Yeah, so we did get an update that we did get an update. Guys, I know which team was it that was throwing matches? Do we know which team that was so we can kind of eliminate them from our predictions? Do we know which team was that? Let's get a rankings update here. With that 4 elimination from GSL Yaldabaoth, that moves GSL all the way up to 3rd. What a massive jump in points for them. So it's now MHX, KO, and GSL in 3rd now with that point bonus. Zenith still sitting in 4th. Zenith has just been in 4th. I don't think they've moved from 4th for the last 3 days. We do see this team moving down to 5th. We also have RM still sitting in 6th. H2O dropping to 7th. Now Omni still sitting at 8th. Besides that, no notable differences. FNE is going to pass CH4 up into 9th. But besides that, everything else appears to be the same. Globe still sitting at 21st. Fortisimo sitting at 18th. And Fafa's team sitting at 17th. Alien's team sitting at 14th there. So let's get into our next match here. Pretty great start there, actually. That was very fun to watch. Looks like this is the Fortisimo Hunter. We also have RVL Survivors. Let's take a look at that. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. RVL, it's very important for because RVL right now is not secured. All right, they're on the verge of making it, but they're not there yet. Eli, look closely to the points. You can guess who isn't playing. Are you talking about the number 2 team that hasn't changed? Their points haven't changed in a while. Is that what we're referring to? Because I do notice there is one team in the leaderboard whose points haven't changed. Well, Zenith and KON's points haven't changed much recently, so I don't know which of those. But either way, we're not going to get too much into it. I'm just kind of curious because I want to make predictions. But it's hard to make predictions if we don't know who's in, who's not. All right, looks like we have a gatekeeper here going up against Sky Pride. He's not going to go for the ultra-long snipe hook here. He's just going to take the jump here. It looks like Schmitty... this is going to be Schmitty and Anton here. So this is not actually Frappe. This is Anton. I'm not sure why they changed their name. That was kind of... I don't know why. But this is Anton and Schmitty, and we have Sky Pride. And we have Disintel. I don't know who this is, but again, this is very important matches. I believe this is the H2O Hunter. This is also... Oh, versus a Terror Shock! Gets Terror Shocked and down! No! Coordinator takes a risky vault and gets a Terror Shock down to the Gamekeeper. What a turnaround here. This was looking like a good start for the Survivors, but a Terror Shock has all of a sudden put the Hunter in an excellent position here. You got it right. Well, I don't know which one I got right because there's 2 teams that I just mentioned. So it's one of the 2, I assume. I don't know which one, though. Anyways, we're going to see Gravekeeper coming for the rescue. Now, this Hunter does have Blink, not Excitement. But I think I know what you're talking about. All right, I know what you're talking about. I hate to say it, but this is not the first time there's been that sort of thing with that team. I'm not going to go into details, but we'll just leave it at that. Anyways, we'll get back into our match. Wow, somehow that hits through the pallet. I'm not sure how... That did not seem like it was going to register, but Gamekeeper utilizing that hitbox to their advantage. Eli, have you ever played or tried to play in COA? Well, I have not. I've always commentated. Eventually, when I retire as a commentator, I will play in COA. I have mentioned that, I think, a few times, but I do plan on when I retire as a commentator, whenever that may be, I will transition to playing in COA at some point. My goal is to play at least 1 year in COA. But as of right now, no, I have not. I've always commentated. I love commentating. It's great. There's no reason for me to stop doing that. You know what I mean? Okay, anyways, we're going to see the hook onto the Acrobat here. And Acrobat's coming in for the rescue. Goes for the red bomb. This is going to be a mind game. Really going for this Terror Shock. What's going to happen here? Oh, it's coming down to the wire. Does he go for it? He does get the rescue off and the flare gun in time to avoid getting hit there. Now, this Hunter does have Blink to work with. Schmitty's going to use a slow bomb as well, which is going to buy some distance as he does miss the hook here. Now, let's look at the Cypher progress from the Prisoner. Wow, both Cyphers are about primed here. Both Cyphers are about prime, so this is looking like a win for the Survivors. Now, this is very important for RVL. They've had a very difficult time in some of their recent COA matches. We have seen some of their... We've seen Sprinter do very well, but we have seen some of the Survivors drop some of those COA games here. So these matches are incredibly crucial for them. Let's see if they're able to pick up a win on this one. And Gamekeeper has lost the Survivor. The last Cypher Machine is primed. This is looking like a win for the Survivor side. Can Gamekeeper potentially pull a tie out of this? Most likely not, but we will have to find out. Now, Coordinator, unfortunately, is kiting to the last Cypher. And he's just going to get the hit there. Cypher Machine is popped. And I believe someone's already set up on the exit gate. That's going to be the Acrobat, who's going to want to trade off with the Prisoner. The Acrobat's definitely going to want to trade off with the Prisoner, as Acrobat does open up the gate slower there. We're going to see, because he sniped the corner, does snipe the corner. He needs to teleport right away. He cannot afford to sit here and share. He's going to have to go for a TP. He's going to go for the TP, and the gate is not open. Now, I wonder if... I wonder if the Acrobat gave the gate to the Prisoner sooner, they would have had the gate open. But the Acrobat stood on the gate a little bit too long. The gate's about 95%, and it's not going to be open because of that. Let's look at the progress, actually. I want to see. I'm curious. The gate's 95% here. Well, he's going back to the court. He needs to down one of these Survivors here. Well, now they're going to get the gate open for sure, so now it doesn't matter. But although Prisoner takes the trap, he has a shock. No, Grave was not able to get the body block. Court is not out. Grave Shovel's about to expire. Schmitty's not out. He needs to pick up here. He needs to drop and then hook. Or no, I guess... Huh. I guess his best bet here is chair here. Force the Survivors out. And then... Oh, Grave almost getting hooked there. I think Coordinator is barely going to make it out the gate. And Grave hasn't even left yet. Grave's making the correct play. You definitely don't want to leave here. Because this forces the Gamekeeper to force you out, and then Coordinator's going to be able to get out the gate. That's going to be a win for the Survivors. That is going to be a huge point bonus here for RVL and for Sky 7, as they are both two teams that are not in top 8 yet. So they really need to be winning these matches here. Let's get a quick rankings update. Looking into our rankings update here. Yeah, we have not seen KON points move at all, so... there you go. All right, so that does eliminate KON for my predictions that I was going to make, so we'll cut that off the board here that I had. And we will change this slightly here. Okay. All right, anyways, let's look into here. So MHX still sitting in first. They've already finished all their matches, but 146 Ks. That's a large mountain to climb. I don't think anyone's really passing them. We have RM moving into third now. GSL now sitting in fourth. We have Zenith sitting in fifth now at this point. We have this team. Again, I don't know their name, but they're sitting here in sixth. H2O in seventh. F&E moving up to eighth, surpassing Omni. Omni dropped down. They're going to have to work their way out of that ninth spot. Aliens team, Amy, moving into 10th. Making some headway here on the top 8 leaderboard. Pretty good looks for them here. We got CH4 in 11th. RVL still sitting at 12th, even after a victory there. So still slightly on the back foot. They're going to have to work out of that deficit. Sky 7 moving up to 15th. They're making some progress. Activators up to 17th, making some progress here. We have Fafa's team falling to 18th here. And I know Fafa has a lot of matches left. He really needs to get on those if he wants a chance at making it in. Fortisimo making it into 19th. Still Globe at 21st. So both of those teams pretty far out at this point. We'll see if they can make any progress today. Again, matches do go into Thursday, so they have Thursday to complete their matches as well, but they're still a little bit behind here. Looks like we have Boy Boss from RM. Let's look at the, this is the RM Hunter here. Let's look into this match. What's up, Shirley? How's it going? Let's see what the RM Hunter can do here. This is going to be up against Green, who is a survivor for RVL. So again, we have RVL here versus RM Hunter. Some important matches here. Looks like we're going to go first chase on tonight here. Does get the swing prediction correct there, actually. Good good prediction from the night, actually. Looks like first chase onto the night is able to hit the first statue here. There's a swing and a miss at the pallet. Just kind of dropping a lot of statues in here. Goes for an ability, goes for a swing. He needs to kind of wait both these out. Oh, but the ability was the first one, which did not expire, so it did register a hit there. Now this knight is really in a tough position to the sculptor here. Oh, he gets sniped by the statue, and that is a fast down for the RM Hunter here. And let's look into the Cypher progress. Coordinator only 20%, Prisoner at 40, Gravekeeper at 50. This is an excellent start here for the sculptor. Who's the Hunter? That's Boy Boss. He's the Hunter for RM. Let's see if we see a rescue here. Looks like it's going to be Gravekeeper saving, trying to save before half, but he's just not going to make that rescue here. He's going to have to shovel away, getting cut off from a distance. It might have been better to have Coordinator save there, just due to the fact that that she didn't have Wanted Order. Let me grab my heater. It's pretty cold down here. Looks like Gravekeeper was able to get the rescue, but it is going to be a double hit and full presence with the Insolence. Knight getting sniped. Knight getting sniped again, and a double down for the Sculptor here. That's just the power of the full presence Sculptor, ladies and gentlemen. Very good early position for this RM Hunter. We're going to see the Chisel. Does he see the Survivor's healing? He does see the Survivor's healing. And he's able to find the Gravekeeper. This is just a win for the Hunter. This is an easy win here at this point. And as long as he doesn't get sniped by the Coordinator, which is just not going to happen. That's going to be a basement chair. Ciphers are nowhere near done. This is very unfortunate for RVL, as Green really needs to be winning these matches. So for those of you who don't know, this Prisoner is Green. Green really needs to be winning as many matches as possible here. And for COA here. And then RM really needs to be winning their matches too. And Boy Boss getting a win here is just really, really important for RM to hold their spot on the leaderboard. He's been very good when it comes to a lot of these COA matches. He did share his stats with me, and he's actually won, I believe, almost every game that he played in COA matches. So this is positioning RM very, very good for top 8. And I think RM, for the most part, maybe... I think RM's pretty much guaranteed. We're not 100% sure, but RM's sitting very, very pretty at this point. We'll check the rankings after this match. Eli Arm is another very strong Hunter you mentioned. The other Hunter is 7 Lu. So 7 Lu is the other Hunter for RM. Although he's slightly lower in points for RM since his tier's a little lower currently. But he was 7 Lu, in my opinion, was honestly the best Hunter on the server next to Sprinter for a while. But then he sort of stopped playing, and he never really played too much in tournaments. So there was never really too much. You guys never really saw him play too much, but. I will say that, but he's been away for a few seasons, so I'm kind of interested to see if he can come back and still play at the same level he did. But we're gonna have to find out. Anyways, we're gonna see Prisoner come in for the rescue here. Goes for the drop down hit, able to avoid that first hit. Does have Flywheel to work with, but he's already chipped here. This is a difficult rescue for Green. There's the statue connection. Green able to avoid the first set. Another set to go here. Green has Flywheel and does get the save off. Beautiful rescue and the flare gun. Excellent rescue from the Prisoner. The Ciphers are not... I mean, still 2 Ciphers remaining, but this is going to buy some distance for the court. I wonder if they're able to kite long enough for Prisoner to go help pop the last 2 Ciphers. Looks like he will continue after the Cord. I'm interested to know the Cypher progress at this point. Cord could potentially make it in a factory as well. The 2 Cyphers are almost done. They could actually tie this game. This was a 70%. This was a terrible position for them. Boy Boston needs to get this down now. He needs to get it down. He gets a double connection to get the down here, saving the match here. He was in a bad position there, and he saves himself with a double stat. Not a bad position, but he was in a position to potentially tie an excellent position for himself. Tie what would have been a winning position. Now it's going to be looking like a, probably a 3 kill, but I mean, I guess the problem is Prisoner doesn't have BT, so he could easily go find Prisoner. And Prisoner's also just not even doing the gate. I would say you could find Prisoner and just double statue him, but still Blink to work with here for Boy Boss. Will we see him blink through this? I think we will see him blink. He's going to secure the down onto the Gravekeeper. Now, all he needs to do at this point is find the Prisoner. Now, Gravekeeper has already been on the chair. Statues are not going to point towards the grave. He's really, or towards the Predator. He wants to find it. Oh, he finds the Prisoner. He finds the Prisoner hiding away here. He really needs to 4-kill this match if possible. Every point is crucial in COA. Every kill is crucial when it comes to COA rankings. So if Boy Boss is able to 4-kill this, this is very, very strong for RM. Does find Green hiding away here. 1 chip to go. Has a flywheel. A shock and a dream. What can he do? Oh, the Hunter's lagging. The Hunter is lagging here. He flywheels. He makes the rescue somehow, but yeah, he's just going to die here. All he has to do is hit a statue onto this grave. There's the chisel. Or onto, not on the grave, onto the Prisoner. There's the statue. There's the down. That is a 4 elimination here for this RM Hunter. And yeah, I mean, this is really looking strong here. What's up, Paper Moon? How's it going? After 17 is Paper Moon. Okay, let's get a rankings update here. So after that match, RM still sitting in 3rd at 127,000. Very solid position for themselves. Omni has now knocked Zenith down to 6. GSL and Omni both passing up Zenith here with RM as well. Knocking Zenith out of the top 4 where they've been sitting for a while, down to 6th place here. H2O on the verge of falling out of top 8. Same with this team as well here. So Omni making some good progress, positioning themselves pretty well in 5th. GSL sitting in 4th. RM sitting in 3rd. So these teams are looking good right now. And it's just going to be a matter of time before KON gets passed up here. Nelly Paper Moon is on MHX. This player. Okay. Let's look at the rest of the leaderboard. Amy, Aliens team moving up to 9th place here. FNE dropping to 10th. Stage 4 sitting in 11th. Rivals still sitting in 12th place. Just having a hard time closing in on this top 8 leaderboard here. They're really going to need to start winning some matches. AT making a little headway, moving up to 16th here. Looks like Fafa's team falling down to 18th. Fortisimo and Globe still sitting high up on the leaderboard. Not as close to the top 8 as they would like here. Let's get into our next match. We have, let's see what we got here. ELV. I don't think ELV is playing for top 8. We have, this is RM. We got RM here. Let's watch some RM Survivors. We'll also watch Omni Survivor. The first Survivor was on Omni Survivor. We'll watch Omni as well because they're also kind of risking not making it in here. This is actually the Sus Hunter as well. So this is Sus Hunter versus RM Survivor here. Let's see what's going to happen. Oh, no, the Patient running straight into the Hunter. That's going to be a very early hit. Not being able to see where the Hunter was there. And just like that, this is a very good start. So nobody is the Hunter for Sus. And then The Prospector is an RM survivor, and then I don't know about the rest of the players. I believe this Antiquarian is on CH4. I think this player's on CH4. So if I'm not mistaken, this is RM survivors and CH4 survivors versus the Sus Hunter here. We're gonna see the patient hook into the hotel here, or not hotel, corner house. Oh, we see the Antiquarian coming in for the support here. Gets the stun. He may change targets to the Antiquarian. Nope, looks like he's going to continue up to the patient. Hook is going to be back. He does have Blink as well. He does also have Basement here as well. So this patient is not in a good position by any means. We'll see the last hook. He's going to wait for it, then he's going to hook. Can Antiquarian stun here? She can stun here. Still has one hook and a Blink. And another hook. Misses the hook! And patient makes it to the pallet. Walks through the pallet. Will he walk through the pallet again? He doesn't need to. Gets the down here, although he's not going to actually be able to make it to basement, though. So that's going to be a bit crucial here. Yeah, so guys, when you're... the minimum age is 16 years old. So you have to be 16 or older to compete in a COA tournament. Here comes the Antiquarian. I don't think this gamekeeper actually makes it to basement. No, Antiquarian gives that free hit. But the survivor struggles free. I don't know if this is worth it, because Antiquarian, I think, is still dead here. He's just going to kill the Anti and share her basement. Yeah, so... Interesting. Most of us started young. I think I started... How old was I when I started this game? I think I was 17 when I started playing IDV. I was 17. All right, looks like we're going to see this is... Oh, Prospector trying to hide away here. Did not get baited. He's able to flywheel the hook, though. Nice flywheel. Gamekeeper missing those hooks there. I don't think we'll see a rescue. Obviously, basement Gamekeeper, just it's not really a good place to save from. Although they do have good Cypher progress. And Antiquarian is asking for a rescue. They don't have enough Cyphers, so I think it's better to not rescue here. I'm not sure why Antiquarian's asking for a save here, especially against a basement Gamekeeper. With no Tide Turner survivors besides the patient who's injured and not enough Cypher progress. There's no reason to save this, so I think selling is the correct play here. Looks like we'll see the female dancer is going to take next kite. How old is Eli? I don't know. How old do I look to you guys? Make predictions. How old do I look to you guys? If someone gets it right, I'll tell you. If somebody gets it right, I will tell you. Okay, we're going to see the dancer get hooked here. Does not have flywheel, so she's just going to take that hit. This is looking pretty good for the Sus Hunter here. For nobody. Again, Sus is a team that really wants to make top 8, but they are very far behind at this point. They're way farther behind than anybody expected. I believe their Hunter has a lot of matches remaining, but they're going to have to make a lot of headway here. This Hunter, nobody needs to win a lot of matches. The mind game, wow, the hook auto aim sniping the patient here. He needs to wait for the tram, which he will do. Old enough to walk. Eli's, don't say Eli's old. Eli's forever in my heart. Thank you, I appreciate it. I just turned 23 recently. 64? What the, bro? Okay. I recently turned 23 about a month and a half ago, or 2 months ago. I try not to look old. I want to look young, guys. Young forever. What's up, Gimme? How's it going? We're going to see the hook onto the Prospector here. Does have flywheel to work with. Will he use it? The save is after half. Oh no, that's going to be a big issue here. Can Prospector support this rebound kite? We will see Prospector. No, he's just going to go down. And the Cypher Machine we know is not ready at this point. He can honestly just share the Prospector, but looks like he's going to continue as a patient. He does have Blink to work with as well. So he can just down the survivor with the Blink. This is really big for nobody. Sus is far behind right now. He needs to be winning as many matches as possible. This Blink will secure the kill as the rescue is after half. And this will be the win for the Sus Hunter, who's able to get at least a 3 kill. And I wonder where this puts Sus in terms of the leaderboard. We'll check after this. You guys 2002. I'm actually 2001. But I was born at the end of 2001. I am a Scorpio, yes, I am. I know some people say that's a bad thing. I don't know. I'm not too big on the zodiac signs, so I'm not sure. But people are like, zodiac's a red flag, Eli. I was like, okay, man, I don't know. We're going to see Prospector is going to flywheel the trap, but Gamekeeper can just kind of down him with a hook here. Oh, he cancels the hook! Now the hook's on cooldown here. If Prospector could dance around this area and push Dungeon, there's a possibility of a tie, but I don't really see how he gets out of this area with no flywheel. A lot of traps to work with here. Nobody's just going to secure his... Yeah, I walk... Oh, no! He uses the magnet to cancel the trap and touches the hook. Wow, this Prospector doing a very good job here. Although I don't really know what... I still don't know what you do here. I mean, you're kind of just trapped. This Gamekeeper can literally just wait for another trap and put it down. He's just going to hook right here. There's the hook. No more flywheel. That's going to be the 3 elimination and a win for the Sus Hunter. Sus team is nobody. 933 long shot. No, that's CH4. No. No, that's you got to confuse. That's CH4 survivors, and the hunter is Ling. Sus team is completely different. Tauri, I think you got that mixed up. You just named the CH4 survivors. Let me stand up this iPad. You named the Sus hunter. You named the CH4 survivors. Eli, you seem nice. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. That's very nice of you to say. I try to be nice. Okay, let's look at our update here. MHX still sitting in first, and this is where KON is going to start to get knocked down out of top 8. We have RM sitting into second. RM. I think RM and MHX are the only 2 guaranteed teams at this point. Omni is going to move up to 4th with GSL, literally just a couple points behind here in 5th. We have Zenith moving down to 6th. Amy, Aliens team, moving into 7th here. H2O getting knocked out. CH4 F&E, Rival still sitting at 10, 11, 12, not making a lot of headway yet. Sky 7 and AT moving up a little bit here. Fortisimo moving up to 18th is pretty good for them. Sus, with that victory, moved up to 22nd, and Globe is just falling farther and farther behind. I'm not sure what's going on with Globe. Maybe it's just that they're not playing COA this year. I don't know if anyone knows anything about that. I would imagine they would, but they're just falling farther and farther out. Unless they're literally saving all their matches for the last second. I don't know how they're going to make top 8 here. Was the first Nightfall scary? I'm not sure what that is. Let's get into our next match here. Looks like we have... This player is on Aliens team. Let's look at... This is an Omni. Let's look at Omni survivors here. We got Fool's Gold here up against Omni Survivors. This is Omni Survivor here and Omni Survivor here. Let's see what they can do here. Fool's Gold immediately going straight to 2-story. I'm not a particularly big fan of this Fool's Gold skin. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't know. Not really my favorite skin there. But we're going to see a first chip onto the Survivor right away here. How is it like living with dinosaurs? Today is make or break. Today's make or break, yes. Although there's still a chance of matches being allowed to be played on Thursday. One of the Netties admins said that rank does go till Thursday, so we're not really too sure on that just yet. We are going to see the Prospector take a hit here, but he's going to go straight for the Coaster. The problem with taking Coaster here against... Oh, could he chip him off here? Oh, no, it's on cooldown. Is Fool's Gold can get to that Coaster really, really fast with the pickaxe. Although it gets blocked by the tree here, and the stop sign was pushed. So we will see the Prospector go across the map here, it looks like. And Prospector making it all the way over to this area. The problem here is Prospector's now kiting on 3 different Cypher machines. 3 different Cyphers. So he does waste time with this, but he's kiting out a lot of Cyphers. Now, this does allow for some Antiquarian support. Let's see what she can do here in this area. Will he go for the chip? He tried to snipe him. You can chip that whole area, but it did not register there. It looks like does have Blink to work with. Needs to be wary of this Antiquarian, who's doing a very good job of support in here. There's the pull getting closer. Prospector doing a good job wasting time in the 4-stop area. Was able to pick up another magnet. Blink is available. He needs to go for the stun here. There's the stun. Now the goal for the Prospector is force out Blink. If he can force out Blink, that could be very good for him. He's not forcing out Blink, though. Looks like he's going to go down here to this hit. There's the charge attack and the down. Still a good kite. We see Mercenary Cypher is done. Fair Lady Cypher is done as well. And Antiquarian is on a new Cypher, but her force up Cypher has a lot of progress. So definitely a good start for them. Again, Omni survivors really need to win as much as possible here. Considering that Omni is really pushing for that top 8 spot. We'll see the Mercenary coming for the rescue. There's the elbow pad. Does take an early hit. This could be a problem. We know Fool's Gold is good at closing distance after getting the early hit. Will we see the chip? There's the chip. Mercenary needs to be careful. Gets the pullback. Does get the rescue in time. And the Prospector's AFK. Mercenary's going to get doubled down, and the Prospector is AFK in what's most likely a detrimental COA match here. That is not what Omni wants to see. I'm not really sure what's going on, but oof. Maybe some internet problems. Very unfortunate there for this Omni survivor. This gives a lot of opportunity for this hunter to make a comeback. Looks like we'll see Antiquarian actually coming for the rescue, which we're not sure if the survivor is back or if he's still AFK. So, yeah, it looks like Mercenary is saying, don't rescue me. I think that means the survivor is still AFK. He's indicating that his teammate's not available. Not available at this time. Please leave a message. We'll call back later. Yeah, he's just AFK here. Well, at least the hunter did not go for extra hits here on the Antiquarian. He's just going to take down the AFK survivor. So that's nice to see. Let's see if he goes for the... I'm saying that's nice to see instead of... Because like, what I'm saying is like he could have just hit the Antiquarian and knowing he would have gotten a free hit on the Prospector because he was AFK. But he didn't. He just took the hit on the Prospector. I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but either way, it ends up being a bit more fair in the long run, so not too bad. We'll see the Mercenary work on the tent Cypher here. Antiquarian doing 4-stop. Oh, we are going to see the pallets on here from the Fair Lady. We're going to see a blink. So Fair Lady's going to go down to the blink. Cypher Machine, 70%. And he's just going straight for the Cypher. He is not going to allow this survivor to pop the Cypher Machine here. Spencer finished all his matches already? I don't think so. I would imagine he still has some left because RVL's pretty far behind on points. So Spencer, in theory, Spencer has to have some matches left, but I'm not sure how many. It's going to be crucial to see how many he actually has remaining. Looks like we're going to see the Antiquarian come in for the save here again. If you just joined us, this is Omni survivors here fighting for a top 8 spot in COA. We'll see Mercenary going to use that elbow pad to transition away. Trying to pop the Cyber, it's 90%. That is not going to be enough here. Antiquarian dropping into basement. Almost giving a drop-down hit, but able to avoid it. They're going to try to rush the Cypher. Fair Lady gets hit. They're all going to go for the pop. Antiquarian's going to heal. Can he chip this? Ooh, nice job for the Antiquarian to avoid the chip there. He's waiting for his rock, I think. Terror Shock. There's the pop, and there's the go. There's the go for the end game here. Can this hunter capitalize and turn this into a win? Is the question. Pharaoh Lady's gonna get knocked down here with a charge attack. Mercenary's in the vicinity, and I think the hunter does see the trail of the Mercenary. So this is gonna be a bit of an issue. Let's see, Pharaoh Lady still has one more chair, right? So she also has an aromatherapy cane charge remaining. It looks like he's going for the Merc. This will give a free save to the Antiquarian. Needs to get back quickly. 3 seconds on the pickaxe. Antiquarian rushing the rescue. Throws the pickaxe. Does he throw it in time? He does not throw it in time there. And Antiquarian makes the save. I think this is going to be a tie here. Omni survivors clutching out a tie is really crucial considering the circumstances of the survivor going AFK. There's the... Although, I wonder if he sees the Pharaoh Lady. Does see the Pharaoh Lady. Uh-oh. Mercenary can still pressure the rescue, though. I'm interested to see how the Fool's Gold plays this. No, he's just gonna... He does not see the Mercenary going back towards gate. He needs to chip Merc. which he's not going to be able to do. This is going to be a tie game for the survivors here, it looks like. And, yeah, that's a crucial tie for Omni survivors to try to make it up the leaderboard here. Psyche's on RM. Let's get a rankings update here. MHX obviously still sitting in first. RM right here in second. Kwin slowly moving out of the top 8. Amy moving up to 4th. Wow, Aliens team moving up to 4th place here. Omni with that tie, sitting at 5th. GSL 6th. Zenith knocked down to 7th, and this team moved down to 8th here. CH4 almost just on the verge here at 9th place. FNE here as well. Rival still sitting at 12th. Sky 7 moving up here to 13th, it looks like. AT moving up to 16th. Fortisimo at 18th here. Sus still sitting pretty far away at 22nd. Fafa's team at 21st. They're falling behind, and Globe falling behind at 24th there. So still a lot of action, but these teams really need to start winning these games here. We got, this is the Fortisimo Hunter here. Go ahead and watch them next. When does it end? So it was, usually it would end today, but they actually extended it till Thursday. So the last day is actually going to be Thursday. Now this is up against, Green. So this is RVL Survivor here, and then a Fortisimo Hunter. And I don't know if, Fortisimo Hunter. Haley, I believe, is on Fafa's team as well. And I think this guy's on, I think these guys are on Fafa's team, right? It's just better on Fafa. I think these guys are on Fafa's team, right? So I think this is RVL and Fafa's team survivors versus the Fortisimo Hunter here. Looks like we're going to see the Fair Lady getting the first chase. Globe, maybe Globe isn't participating. We're not sure. Nice juke from the Fair Lady not to give an early hit here. Although the invisibility will be out pretty soon. Yeah, Fair Lady doing a good job of not getting hit. Like a lot of using the bait there. The Hunter is gonna fall for it. Yeah, falling for the bait. And Fair Lady making a lot of distance. This Fair Lady we typically consider not to be a particularly strong survivor, but is really kiting quite well here. Against this Dream Witch. Will he get the hit? Does not get the hit. And this kite has just been being so long. For the Pallet Stud as well. This Fair Lady doing an excellent kite here. Green Knight in a duo. I think he's teamed up with the Gravekeeper, but I'm not sure. Or maybe he's solo. I'm not sure. Is COA rank only during the evening? Yeah, COA rank is only during the for this stage of for the top 8 stage of COA, the rank is only during the evening session. There's a swing and a miss onto the Cowboy. This Dream Witch is yet to hit anybody. Yet to hit anybody at this point. And this Fortisimo Hunter needs to win all their matches. Keep in mind, Fortisimo is in 18th place, I think. So they really need to. Their Hunter needs to win like a lot of matches here, and this is really not a good start for them. Cowboy almost got terror shocked there. Cowboy almost got terror shocked, but there's a hit onto the Cowboy. Finally getting the first hit. I wonder if Dream Witch can somehow make a comeback here. It's going to be very hard. We're going to see the blink switch to down the Cowboy. But a lot of Cypher progress here. We see they're down to the last 2 Cyphers. One has been started with a lot of progress here. And they're going to have to start the next one in a moment. But this is where Dream Witch can start to take control of the game. And it looks like Dream Witch is able to camp 1 Cypher with progress. So it's possible to make a comeback here. This is where Dream Witch can make a comeback. We're going to see he's going to pressure the Pharaoh Lady, it looks like. Oh no, Green almost giving a free hit here. Needs to be very careful not to do so. Graves going to come in for the rescue, it looks like. Oh, beautiful leech switch to down the Cowboy just in time. Cowboy tried to lasso to get away. I guess die away from the Cypher, but unfortunately wasn't able to do so. I would like to see the Dream Witch use Pharaoh Lady's Leech to pressure green. Also, Cowboy's using a lot of lasso just to get away from the Cypher, really valuing dying away from Cyphers here, which against Dream Witch is very important. The last Cypher here, though, is going to be that Crab Shack Cypher. This isn't a goodbye, Lucian. This is simply a seal. What's happening, guys? What did I miss? I know, rip the European players have to play it this time, for real. Trying to keep this this Cowboy alive. Let's see what green can do here. Blink will be back in 8 seconds. Goes for the trap. The lasso. Does just better make it to the window here. Oh, no, he doesn't make it to the window. The Dream Witch snuck through the little area in the wall there. Cypher is not primed, and this Dream Witch is now going to take control of the game. And ladies and gentlemen, this is where Dream Witch gets scary. When Cypher isn't primed, you have injuries on the board. And Dream Witch is camping the last Cypher. This could be crucial. Cypher, is it primed? Can Fair Lady pop? She does pop just in time. That's a big pop here. If she's not able to get the pop off, and Dream Witch had an opportunity to control the game, that could be very bad. What admin said COA is extending? It was, I'm not sure their name, but it's confirmed that COA, it's pretty much like 90%, based off of the conversation with them, it's 90% sure that COA is confirmed to Thursday. It's basically confirmed that COA will be allowed to go in through Thursday, go till Thursday. Which means we'll be streaming again Thursday. Oh, gets the blink onto the Pharaoh Lady. Is the gate open? The gate is open. Survivors will make it out here. But the Fortisimo Hunter has managed to work a loss into a tie here. Excellent job from them. I wonder if the Survivors are they can't push for, they have to just leave here. They're going to go ahead and take the draw. And that's going to be a tied game here. Guys, do you like my hair? Look how I did my hair today. What do you guys think about it? I did the split here like this. What do you guys think? Looks pretty good, right? Thought it looked kind of nice. What are our thoughts on the hair? Guys, I need to get product. Does anyone have any suggestions for hair product? For making my hair like kind of stay like, because after I blow dry it, it kind of ends up like this, and I like it like this. But then without product, it sometimes like falls off a little bit. It like falls in a different direction, and it's weird. Does anyone know any like good hair product for like keeping it like this? Anyone have any suggestions? Anyways, let's get a rankings update here. MHX of course still sitting in first. RM sitting in second. Amy sitting in fourth now. Omni, GSL 6, Zenith. No big updates here. It looks like Fortisimo moving up to 16th with that draw from the Hunter side, but. For the most part, nothing crucial here. Just a pretty standard layout. It looks like RVL has patched up H2O into 11th. Besides that, not much else going on here. Looks like we have. We can watch my boy Jason. What was it? What is this one from? I don't know what these teams are. We'll go ahead and watch my boy Jason for a little bit here. Jason is on H2O. H2O currently in 9th. So, get wax hairspray. It's a savior. Let me write this down in my notes. Are you being serious? Wax hairspray, is that actually worth it? I'll write it down in my notes and check it out. Speaking of Ravens, Ravens is not playing for top 8 this year. They're just playing for fun. So it makes sense that they're far down here. Cowboy's going to do the God 4-stop lasso here to get himself all the way over to this pallet, which you can do. You guys take note if you ever play Cowboy. See what he did there. My boy Jason not bringing borrowed time again. Jason, man, my man, we've been over this. We're going to see Cowboy's going to go ahead and kite in this area. So this is, these survivors are from H2O, which is a team who's currently 9th, competing for that top 8 spot here. Guys, what? The haircut makes me... Guys, it's not even the haircut. I literally just blow-dried my hair today. Usually, like, I let it air dry, which was... I figured that was a really bad idea. And that's why it gets all frizzy and messed up and stuff. But I blow-dried it today, and actually it looks kind of... It looks kind of smooth, right? I kind of like it like this. But the thing is I need to... I need to get a hair... some sort of hair product for it. Jim and O. Okay, guys. Heavy rain voice. Jason? I don't get it. Is that supposed to be a reference? Sorry, I'm bad at references. Looks like we're going to see Waxard. Oh, flywheel from the Cowboy here. Excellent mind games. Mind game at the pallet. Oh, gets the down. But Jason is here. Jason is here, ladies and gentlemen. Will the excitement come into play? It will not, as Jason did not get the timing right. No, Jason. Don't leave me. I still love you. I'm just kidding. Anyways, we're going to see Jason coming for the rescue here. Now, Jason does have flywheel. We'll see if this has any impact on this match. Doing a good job playing around this pallet. Wasting some good time here. Now, Jason will come and get the rescue. Excellent save from Jason. I need more lip balm. Use hair oils, guys, but I need like I don't really know what that means. So I need like specific brand suggestions. You guys have any like specific? Do you have any like specific suggestions? Okay, looking at the cipher progress here, we have 1, 2, 3. So they have ciphers, but this wax source is about to be full presence. This rescue is not going to be worth it here for Jason. He's just going to want to leave. I don't think Jason should be saving here. I don't see how he makes this. Unless he can flywheel the... Oh, he gets the save off! The wax source just completely let him get... He just let him get the save there. I'm not really sure what happened, but... And Jason body blocks wall immobilized. What a professional player here. Can Jason get the body block? He gets the body block. He gets it again. No! He didn't get it. No, dude. No, Jason. He almost... Wow, Jason almost saved it. Wow, dude. No, that was actually so... I really wanted the... I really wanted the Cowboy to make that coaster. That would have been insane. Eli, do you work a full-time job? Yeah, I'm a Identity 5 commentator. It's my full-time job. No, I work with along with commentating. I only need to work part-time. So I work part-time. Since I already have my commentating job. And not even part-time. I work like, I think 12 hours a week at my other job. Something like that. But I'm also a college student. So I just, you know, I don't really have time to work too much either way. Honestly, so basically my parents were kind of like, it's kind of funny. When I first started commentating, my parents were like, no, you need to go to your real job. This is a waste of time. Because they thought like I wouldn't actually make money from it. And then when they realized that you actually get paid, it's a real job, then they're like, oh, that's good. And I was like, yeah, okay. It's kind of funny. Took a while to convince them, but we got there. Looks like Antiquate's coming for the save here. Okay, let's look at the cipher progress here. There's the hot wax. Is the cipher primed? Oh, beautiful job from the wax to get the instant down here. And the wax does not have trump card. They're just playing in a... What the hell is this build? Okay, this is not a wax art. Okay, guys, I don't know. Sorry, respectfully, I'm not sure what that wax artist build is. That's very weird, but... What do you study? I studied astrophysics for the first year. Didn't like it, so I switched to... well, that's when I was at Montana, which ended up being very miserable. I did not like studying in Montana. Then I switched to a new university when I was in Thailand. I was studying... I studied business Chinese for the first 2 years, business with a minor in Chinese, and then I ended up not liking business, so then I switched to communications, since communications is literally like commentating, like it's literally what I do. It's literally what I do, and I was like, okay, this is like the best thing for me. I want to do something in this field, so I'm doing communications now. Astrology and astrophysics are not the same thing, guys. Astrology is a belief of mythical stuff, and astrophysics is factual science. Now, nothing wrong with astrology. I think it's interesting to think about. I know a lot of people find it interesting, but... Oh, did they win? Wait, they just won. I was literally not paying attention to the game, and they won. Well, good job, Jason. Congratulations. Eli, thoughts on... I don't even know what that is. Being a Fortnite skin. I'm not sure what that is. Sorry. Okay. Let's look at our ranking update here. Get a ranking update. We got MHX first. RM here. Omni moving up to third. KON. Oh, they actually got some points. Although, weren't they... DQ'd? Wait, who got... Guys, who got DQ'd? And where's your... Okay, guys, if you're going to mention... If you're going to mention DQs, please give a source. Okay, don't just say if someone, oh, this person got DQ'd. I need a source, so please mention a source. Eli's the opposite of chronically online. Yeah, I try not to be online that much. I coach basketball. I play basketball and baseball a lot. I go to the gym. I try to get outside a lot. Try to avoid being chronically online. Sky 7 moving up to 12th here, making some headway. FNE 11th. RVL moving up another spot here to 10th. CH4 in 9th. Very close here. Fortisimo in 16th here. Sus moving up to 19th. Closing some distance. Globe's still sitting up here at 22nd. It's getting exciting, guys. Let's get into our next match. Looks like we have... Jason, this is the match we just watched. So we'll go and watch. This is the Sky Hunter here. This is important for Sky as they're currently in 12th. They're trying to currently pass up RVL, CH4, and FNE. That doesn't know Miku. Guys, I don't really know these things. I don't really play games. I'm not online that much. Only for IDV pretty much. And Minecraft occasionally. Oh, it's up against Jason as well. Look at that. So we got Santi, we got Jason, who's a H2O survivor, up against Sky 7 Hunter here. Again, Sky 7 is currently in 12th place, trying to make it into that top 8 spot. We're going to see a nice magnet here from the Prospector, but it doesn't matter. Prospector's going to get an early hit from this Naiad. Let me move my cursor out of the way. 99% no one will get DQ'd. Guys, okay. Before we talk about DQs, I need it. There needs to be a source or something. Because we don't just talk about random shit when we don't know what we're talking about. You guys know me. We don't talk about if we talk about random stuff without anything that I don't like that. This is going to be a really fast down here as well as onto the Prospector. There's the chair onto the Prospector. Looks like we're going to see Wildling coming in for the rescue. Able to dodge the first dash there. Good rescue from Jason here. Barely taking any water at all. Very nice save here. Will we see the blink? Not yet. You don't want to use blink until the tide turner's about to run out, because then you kind of lose value. You want to, when there's tide turner, guys, you want to try to get that out without using blink. And this Knight can just pull back the trident here and down this Prospector, who is cooked. And full presence as well, Excellent job from this Naiad. This Sky 7 Hunter looking to be a good position. But Jason in for the support. What can Jason do? Dodges the first one. Dodges the pullback. Gets hit but still has speed on his boar. What can Jason do, ladies and gentlemen? There's the pickup. Jason with the push. Does not get it. Jason gets a hit off boar as well. Unfortunately, was not able to do much. So I think they had the fast balloon speed there. Let's see. Oh, they didn't, but ended up not mattering. Jason needs to be careful not to go down here. A flywheel and a dream for Jason. The flywheel! Oh, no, he still gets hit through the pallet. That was almost a beautiful flywheel to cancel the 100%. But he does get down there. Looks like Santi Devil at YT coming in for the rescue. What can Santi Devil at YT do here? Santi Devil at YT does have flywheel to work with. Nice rest. No, Santi Devil at YT was not able to get the rescue off in time. Can Santi Devil at YT flywheel to? No, he does not flywheel the 100%. Santi Devil at YT in a bit of a tough position here. What can Santi Devil at YT do? He does go down to the dash, and unfortunately, Santi Devil at YT will be placed on the rocket chair here. And this is looking very good. This is crucial for Sky 7 again. Sky 7 currently in 12th. This Hunter definitely has a win. They haven't even started the last cipher yet. This is 100% going to be a 4 elimination here, which will move Sky 7 up higher in the leaderboards. Will Santi Devil at YT be rescued? Jason, unfortunately, unable to do anything as he is currently at half health. It needs to be the Priestess, and the Priestess is choosing to not... The Priestess is choosing to be AFK when she needs to go for the rescue. This is unfortunately the incorrect choice when it comes to game sense. So this Guy 7 Hunter will be getting a win here as this Priestess made the incorrect decision of going for the rescue, or incorrect decision of going AFK instead of going for the save there. My mom is calling me. Let me text her. And that's going to be a 4 elimination here. We see Jason got healed by the Priestess. It might be a bot now. Or no, is it? I don't know. That looks like bot movements to me. It looks like the Priestess has decided to turn into a bot here. Now it's up to Jason to contain in this area. What can Jason do? He flywheels. No, Jason will go down as he's currently teamed up with a bot, so there's not much to be done. Or maybe it wasn't a bot, I don't know. Maybe they're just moving like a bot. Well, Jason did what he could. Let's get a rankings update here. Why is everyone going AFK? Because that's just the NaEu server, dude. I don't know. Sky 7 with that win, surpassing rival, moving up to 11th here, it looks like. What a close game here. What a close series we have, or close battle for top 8. MHX currently in 1st, Arm in 2nd, Omni in 3rd, KON still not doing a whole lot there, moving down to 4th. Amy here in 5th, F&E. Oh, F&E, that's a big jump for them. Moving up to 6th place here. GSL 7. CH4 finding their way into top 8 here. Looks like Zenith being demoted into 9th. This team moving down to 10th. Sky 7 surpassing RVL with that win, moving up to 11th. RVL sitting in 12th. And H2O 13. Fortisimo. Sorry, has moved up to 14th. They're really making some headway. It looks like AT and Sus and Globe still sitting up around the 20th marker. Fafa's team falling all the way to 23rd here. Not looking too good for them as of right now. Looks like not a lot of people are matching right now, so we'll just take a little break for a second. Let's see if we have anybody we can watch. We're gonna have to wait for a Spectate the Pros update. We'll watch Green's match while we wait here. Let's see what's going to happen. This is leg. Oh, we got Green is playing with my leg here. This is looking like a win for the Hunter, it looks like, up against this Night Watch. Which, again, this is really important because this is probably a COA match for them in this Night Watch. I wonder who the Hunter is here. This is also 100% a live match as well. So this is pretty much real time. They're gonna get the Cypher pop off here. Let's see what green can do in this area. Hunter's going back to chair. Will forward make the save here? Forward is not... Oh, forward's going to get cut off here. But no, the Nightwatch is going back for the chair. Not wanting to give a free rescue. This match, this is a crucial match. Since Leg is now teamed up... since green's not teamed up with Leg, I would imagine this is a COA match 100% for RVL. So they really need to be winning this game here. Forward is not going to make the rescue. It looks like Antiquarian in the vicinity. What can green do? Flywheel. There's the stick. 61% of the gate. The teleport to close the distance to the gate here. After the forward gets the pull. The insta-suck. But the night... Oh, the Hunter does not have detention. Can green make the rescue? He gets the rescue at 99. He gets the rescue at 99. No way. That's incredible. Forward gets the vault canceled with the insta-suck. The insta-suck to secure the down here. But keep in mind there's no detention, and that's going to be a big problem here for this Nightwatch. This is why you always bring detention on Nightwatch. Nightwatch is a Hunter that just needs detention. Let's see, is forward dead on chair? Forward is dead on chair. So definitely still a large possibility of a win for the Hunter here. Dancer searching the chest here. Let's see if they're able to get an item. They got, they're still holding their music box, so not sure about that. Green's going to slow vault, not getting found here. It's going to rush the exit gate, it looks like. Hunter looking for a chase target. Dancer hiding out around corner. Green's rushing the exit gate. Could Dancer sneak her way to dungeon here? I wonder if dungeon's here. Green's able to get the gate open in time. The Hunter doesn't have detention. Can Dancer get the dungeon? I think Dancer might have gotten dungeon. I think that was a tied game. No way. Did they actually manage to get a tie? That's incredible. Why did I say it like that? No way. Why did I say it like that? That was so weird. Okay, anyways, let's look at the rankings here. It's going to take a few seconds to update, so we'll wait on that. Who is this? This is the MCT Hunter. We have AT Survivors. AT is a team that's competing for... Oh, this is a Globe player. Let's watch Globe here. Globe Survivors here. This is really important for them. Eli trying to make... Bro. Guys, that's the name for the ability. It's the Insta-Suck. I don't know how else to tell you guys. Looks like we will have a Clerk here up against Globe Survivors. I think it's the Forward. I'm not sure who the other one is, but... Does 3K versus a 4K matter? It does. It does. Guys, it's literally just a term we use to describe the ability from the Nightwatch. What else do you guys want to call it? I don't know what else we call it, guys. It's just the term we use, you know? Anyways, we're going to see... Anyways, these matches are really important for Globe. Oh, no! The Enchantress just running... We got drunk. Drunkly running into the Hunter here. Well, that's not good. That was looking like a good rotation from the Lawyer, and unfortunately the Enchantress is just going to run straight into the Hunter. So this is going to give a good position for the Hunter. Let's see what they're able to do. These matches are very important for Globe players, obviously. Enchantress is... Oh, misses! Messed up on the pallet break, but Enchantress used a stun, even though the Hunter messed up. So unfortunately a waste of a stun there for this Survivor. They could have used Excitement to get the down there. But he's just going to break the pallet and get the down. That's going to be a really fast down here for this Clerk. And this is not looking good for the Survivors. That Lawyer's rotation was so good. And then, yeah, unfortunately, the Enchantress just ran into the Hunter and gave a free hit. And that kind of cost them the game there, it looks like. You guys are so funny, bro. Notice how you like... What, Insta-Suck? No, guys, that's the 1000 presence ability. I don't know. I don't actually know the real name for it, so... What's the name of the ability, guys? Oh, they get the rescue. Was that after half? Bro, this game is going swimmingly for the Hunter at this point. We're going to see the Ford come in for the harass, but obviously this Hunter does have excitement. Can Ford support this Enchantress here? Ford's going to be the one to get the pallet drop. I mean, their best bet here is Ford can try to keep the Enchantress alive. Now, the Hunter does have excitement, but we do know that... Did Ford have broken windows? They do. This is a broken windows forward. We haven't seen broken windows forward in a while. You usually see flywheel on forward. We're going to see the pallet break there. Ford's going to hit the 360 football stun, forcing out the excitement, which is actually good because it allows the Enchantress to get away. And then is Drunk AFK? Oh, no, they're getting killed by the Psych. I was like, is Drunk AFK? What's going on? And now this forward is actually going to take Kite. And all of a sudden, this Globe forward here, I believe this is the Globe Survivor, has... Oh, he gets the vault just in time. The fast vaulting speed has actually turned this game around. He's helped the Enchantress get away, get healed, and is now taking Kite with a lot of football and has gotten the trade out as well. Oh, nobody goes down. He should have used football there. He thought he could have gotten that without using the football. That might have been a bit of a misstep there. Tempest. Okay, thank you for letting me know. Tempest Cyclone aims the sun. Dude. Should have gone back to the Enchantress. Yeah, but I think Ford needed to use that football there. There's the rescue. I think you're just down the Psych here. Yeah, because Ford's just going to football away. Going to share the Psych. Lawyer. I mean, they actually have good Cypher progress. This Cypher's about to be done. Do they have the last one ready? They do have the last one ready. Drunk going to the Cypher, but Drunk needs to save. So Drunk needs to rescue. I don't know what Drunk's doing. Okay, Drunk is going for the rescue here. We're going to see Enchantress come for the save. Ford can go to the Cypher. Lawyer's going to leave this one primed to bait the Hunter here. That's the I like that play, baiting the Hunter here. And a free rescue as well. Will we see a stun? We will not. We'll see the conservation of stun to get up to that 3-stack. Ford is going to prime the Cypher machine. Clerk does not know that Forward Cypher is the last one and not the Lawyer. So this is going to be interesting. The Cypher's almost ready. Can Enchantress go for a stun? Uses the 3-stack, actually. I don't think I like that. I would have liked to see... Because now the Cypher's just primed. So using the 3-stack there doesn't really make sense. It would have been better just to conserve the... that stun and just use a single stun. And now have a 3-stack for endgame, which Enchantress will no longer have. So... I think that was maybe a mistake from the Enchantress. I would have loved to see a single stun there instead. Mind game at the pallet. Enchantress has a stun in a dream. Oh, gets the pallet stun, but the excitement to get the down. Although the gate is almost open. The Clerk looks at the gate. Did they get the block? Ford footballs to the gate for some reason. And they're going to be able to get the gate open. That is going to be a 3-survivor escape here. Globe Survivors really saving this match. That Globe Forward really just saved that match. After that early game was so good for the Clerk. And in that Globe's Forward really saving the match here. That's just how we see how strong those Globe players are. Eli, do you know where I can talk to an admin? DM me about it. I'll talk to you about it in DM, Father Milk. DM me on Discord. RVL can't make it because Green and Spencer got no game left. I don't think they will increase the matches to 25. Also about the DQ, the information is that team got COA banned for 5 days. Are you talking about KON? Buff Clerk? No, we don't got a buff Clerk. Okay. Let's get into another match here. Oh, we need to do a rankings update, actually. Let's do a rankings update. Okay, looking into our rankings update here. We have MHX, yep, still sitting in first, 146 here. RM in second, Omni in third, Amy in fourth. This is shaping up to be a really interesting top four here. CH4, GSL, FNE here in 6, 7, 8. But, of course, they will get contested by RVL, who's sitting here in 9th. Sky 7, who's sitting here in 10th. Fortisimo, who's in 14th, on their way, moving up here. And then Sus is, making some headway. Globe's still sitting behind. Fafa's team still sitting behind here. They're going to want to work out of that spot and start moving up the leaderboards here. All right. So we have to wait for it to update with some new matches. These are all the ones that they were just showing before. Okay, well, luckily we can watch an AT players here. AT is currently a team that is, I think they're in like 15th now. Watching RBL fighting for their life is crazy. I mean, guys, honestly, it's kind of crazy. Oh, this is the Sus Hunter. So we got Sus Hunter, and then these survivors are on Fafa's team, I believe. If I'm not mistaken, these are Fafa's players. So this is Fafa team survivors versus Sus Hunter. So we got AT and Fafa's team survivors versus Sus Hunter here. Let's see, the build is Insolence and Detention with the Impulsive. I really like that trait on Nightwatch. If you don't know what Impulsive does, is when you go for a charge attack, you get a speed boost. Oh my god, the Psychologist just runs straight into the Hunter. What the heck? Okay. She's just going to give another hit here because of the jump into the wind. It does not matter. He does have a speed boost here. There's the speed boost. Oh, maybe she won't give another hit here. Oh, he could have jumped it. Oh, then Psych runs into the Hunter again and gives another hit. What? I'm so confused what's happening. Okay. But we do see the support from the Weeping Cloud here is going to help the Survivor transition away. But we do have Warp, so this Nightwatch could use Warp. They are going to use the Warp to close the distance, but they do have this pallet to work with. The Weeping Cloud's going to drop the pallet for them, and we're just going to see the instant wind. Sorry, I'm going to start saying instant wind. Got to be a little more mature, Weeping Clown going to try to harass here. Does run the risk of giving a free hit. And does end up giving a free hit here. So this is looking pretty good for the Sus Hunter Nobody. Will this Clown continue to harass? He is gonna... He just wastes... Yeah. See, this is why I really think Weeping Clown harassment like this is... Weeping Clown support for kiting is good, but harassment is so bad. You literally just waste a rocket. Even if he hit it, it's like a really... It's like a 1 or 2 second stun. It barely matters. You end up just feeding presence. The Psych's not going anywhere. And again, he just wastes a very, very valuable item for no value and lost decoding time and got injured all in the process. That ends up just not having any value, so... First officer is going to get hit here. See the rescue onto the Psychologist. Tries to go for the double hit. Does not get the double hit here. Just going to continue after the Psychologist here. Mind Game with the pallet. Gets the pallet stun. Is going to keep the kite alive a little bit longer. But, yeah, nothing for Psych to work with here in this area. She's just going to get knocked down here with 3 ciphers remaining. Say insta-suck. Oh, my God. Bro. It's cool to see we have a lot more competitive teams. It really is. It really is. Eli, I'll defend you from the hate. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. That's very nice of you. We're going to see the chase onto the Weeping Clown here. I don't know if anyone makes this rescue. We're going to see the first officer come in for the save here, it looks like. Why is it so cold, man? Mind Game, 99%. Oh, gets the rescue, but it's just a farm here. And that's going to be the chair onto the Psychologist. Again, this Sus Hunter Nobody really needs to be winning these matches here. There's the Warp. So, the other interesting about this as well, this is another team that's contesting for top 8 that RVL needs to be wary of. And that all these other teams, such as FNE, again, teams that are very close to the Teams that are very close to the top 8 area. CH4 as well need to watch out for Sus. Interestingly enough, Sus was very far behind, but they're really making a comeback here. Mind game. Good mind game from the officer. 1 Cypher remaining. Gets the pallet stun onto the Night Watch. One of the ways you can kite Night Watch is use those pallets, but does get the hit here this time around. He didn't get my joke, please. It's okay. So I love you. I'm sorry I didn't get it. I'm sorry. Let's look at the Cypher progress here. They are starting an extra Cypher machine, it looks like. This Night Watch really going to want to push for a win. It's very important that Sus wins as many matches as possible here. This Sus Hunter really is going to want to ramp things up here, it looks like. Will they go for the Cypher machine? Looks like they are going for the Cypher. It's not ready yet. It's only 60% from this Weeping Clown. I should do more commentary of on live streams. Obviously, we play a lot of rank and stuff, but I should do more commentary and stuff for live streams. Because that's literally it's my forte. The Hunter's being pallet stunned by Crazy. Buddy gets checked for concussion. That's the thing with Night Watch. Night Watch is similar to Geisha, and one of the ways you kite Night Watch is tight kite around the pallets, mind game around the pallets. Because if you throw the pallet down, Night Watch is just going to jump the pallet. Against Geisha, if you throw the pallet, she's just going to dash over the pallet. So it's really important to mind game those pallets. So you do run the risk of getting pallet stunned more than you would with another Hunter. Looks like it's just going to be a farm here. Cypher Machine is not ready, though. I think if you're nobody here, you camp out this chair. You camp out this chair, and then you save your warp for endgame. He's going to break the window. Cypher Machine is going to be primed here. There's the rescue. Cypher's ready. He goes for the block. The insta-suck. Can he get the hit? Does get the hit there. And we're going to pop for the endgame here. Does still have warp to work with. So he could down the survivor and warp to the exit gate. There's the boing over the pallet. He still has a couple more boings to work with. Will he use? He's going to use a speed boost. The rocket. He needs to insta-suck him out of the rocket. He does get him out of the rocket. Gets the down here. The gate is 34%. He needs to chair quickly and then warp to the gate. Can he do it in time? I think he's going to fall a little bit short. The gate is almost open. If he had teleport, he could make it, but he has warp, not teleport. Or even with teleport, he wouldn't make it. The gate's open. And it's going to be... Oh, he missed the warp anyway. It's going to be a tied game here. That is really big for the AT survivors. What's a photo card? What do y'all think of Enchantress? I'm afraid of maining her and having my brain fried. Maybe don't play Enchantress. She's not that good. Don't main Enchantress. I will say that. Definitely. Enchantress is not a very strong character. Let's get a rankings update here. We got MHX sitting at number 1 here, still way ahead of the competition. RM with a solid second spot. MHX and RM are pretty much 100% guaranteed. MHX is projected winner, projected secured spot. RM secured for the most part here. Omni almost secured, but not quite. They're going to want to pick up a few more points if they want to secure that spot. 135k maybe, may or may not be enough. Amy sitting solid in 4th here as well. KON moving farther off the leaderboard here. CH4 and FNE jump into 6th and 7th place here. Moving up the leaderboards, it looks like. GSL barely sitting in 8th place, trying to hold on to the 8th place spot. RVL still a little bit behind here in 9th. Sky 7 making some headway up to 10th here, it looks like. Zenith down to 11th. This team down to 12th. Fortisimo. Slowly moving up the leaderboard, up to 13th. They're closing the distance here. H2O and Activators, very close to top 8 here, 14th and 15th. And it looks like Globe is making some closing in the distance a little bit, up to 19th here. Sus dropping to 21st. Fafa team dropping to 23rd. Not looking too good for them. Let's see if they can turn that around. Let's get into our next match here. We have Paul. I want to watch Paul, but we do have iAlien. This is really important. We're going to watch iAlien's match here. And the reason why this is really important is Amy was kind of sitting around top 8, but they weren't quite there. And they recently just jumped all the way to 4th with an incredible turnaround. So it's really important that Alien is winning these matches here. Let's see what Alien can do. I'd like to welcome everybody who just joined us onto the stream. We have Amy Hunter, iAlien versus... these are actually KON survivors. 2 of these survivors are on KON. Looking for that Mind's Eye. Let's see if we can find her. Does not find the Mind's Eye, hiding away behind corner house here. If you guys just joined us, if you're enjoying the stream, don't forget to like the stream. If you're not enjoying it, feel free to dislike, although that would hurt my feelings, and I might cry about it. And I'll tell my boyfriend Batter to hit you with a ball. Just kidding. What? My boyfriend what? Who? I don't know what you guys are talking about. Anyways, we're going to get back into the match here. We see Mind's at 87% on here. He's going to need to get that flywheel off. Can they flywheel the water? They do not flywheel. Mind's had flywheel, didn't use it. Will they flywheel here? They don't flywheel, or they did flywheel, but it didn't work. And Alien manages to get an instant down onto the Mind's Eye, ladies and gentlemen. This is why we don't play Mind's Eye in rank. That is why. Just that's a perfect example. This is really good for Alien. This is Amy really needs to be winning these matches here, and this is looking really good for Alien all the way out the gate here. I didn't claim anything. You guys literally. Oh my god! I got hit by the tram. Well, okay, bro. Guys, I think you have it wrong. I think you guys misheard, and I will now gaslight you into thinking that you misheard. You guys heard nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. This is photoshopped. This is fake evidence. Okay? And I'm getting set up here. Yeah. I also had a really bad cold recently. I don't know why. I've been kind of sniffling the whole day. Anyways, we're going to see Mind's Eye is going to be dead on share here. And again, this is another reason why playing Mind's Eye is just really suboptimal. Looks like we're going to see Roasty Mallow use the Toy Merchant Catapult to get into 2-story area. Now Alien will commit to Roasty Mallow here over near the gate area. He also sees Mercenary, but I don't think you're going to chase Mercenary. He's just going to go for the water here. He's going to get the hit onto Roasty Mallow. Now, Alien does have Blink to work with, so he could use his Trident, catch up, and blink Roasty Mallow to secure the down here. He needs to hurry up, though. Roasty Mallow's drink is healing really fast here. Closing the distance. Will Alien pull back the Trident? He needs to pull back the Trident here. And he gets Roasty Mallow down. No, Roasty Mallow. Roasty Mallow getting knocked down. Alien's looking to be at a really good spot here. Let's see. He's going to break the catapult. Or he's not going to break the catapult. Because he does not care about the catapult, I suppose. Going to go ahead and drop down here. Just going to loop off this entire area. We'll see the Mercenary coming for the rescue in a moment, I would imagine. Here he comes. There's the elbow pad. The Trident pullback. Mercenary with a beautiful rescue there. And Roasty Mallow, though, unfortunately, will be farmed off the rocket share. Will he get hit by the trim again? No, he will not. Okay. He's going to go ahead and catch up to Roasty Mallow here. Let's look at the Cypher progress. Merc's going to have to save again here. Looking at the Cyphers, they don't have the last Cypher at all here. They have a Cypher at 80. Wait, no, they do have the last Cypher. Sorry, that was the last Cypher. I thought there was 2 Cyphers remaining. Okay, they do have the last Cypher. So how can Alien turn this into a win here? He got a quick down on Mind's Eye, but the Cypher Machine is now ready. Could he turn this potentially into a victory or not? We're going to see the hit onto the Mercenary. He's going to try to water down Roasty Mallow. Can Roasty Mallow avoid getting watered? Roasty Mallow does avoid getting watered, but is stuck in the water. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Will there be a water pop here? He's going for it. There's the pop, but it's right into the hit. The detention hit. Was not able to make it to the catapult. Merc is in the vicinity. Toy Merchant's in the vicinity. Alien can definitely get a win from this position here. There's the Trident. Does catch wind of the mercenary here. He does not even care about that mercenary. He's going straight for that toy merchant. He knows merchant does not have a catapult. He knows she used one in middle and one over near that front gate area. Does have flywheel to work with, but Alien is holding onto Blink here. Mercenary's going to get the gate open. Dungeon is not in the vicinity. Will we see the Blink? No, we're not going to see the Blink just yet. Closing the distance. The catapult. Uh-oh, Alien needs to be careful that she doesn't fly to the exit gate here. He's going to pull back. She gets the jump off. There's the... Oh, she didn't fly. She's going to fly the rest of the way. Will he teleport to the gate? He's going to warp. The tram. The tram. No, the tram. The tram saves the merchant. And it's a tied game. What unfortunate timing for the hunter. It's a tied game here. Wow, that tram saving the merchant. What an incredible... Wow. Incredible timing there to save the merchant. And get the tie for the survivors against this AME hunter. Let's get a rankings update. RVL has squeaked past GSL into 8th here. This is getting interesting. We have MHX in 1st, RM in 2nd here. 1st and 2nd seed. Again, both of these guys are secured. Omni and Amy looking pretty good, but not secured just yet. KON moving down a little bit. CH4, 6th, FNE 7th. RVL moving into 8th. With a mere 1,000 points over GSL. I wonder if GSL has any more matches left. Sky 7 here in 10th. Zenith in 11th. Fortisimo moving up to 13th here. AT. Globe still in 19th. Really kind of falling behind. Sus and Fafa's team falling behind here. They're going to have to work their way out of this deficit. Who is this? I don't know who this is. Just Better is... this guy's on Fafa's team, right? Should watch this. Yep, survivor for Fafa's team. We'll go ahead and watch this one. As Fafa's team really trying to make it into the top 8, but they're falling farther and farther behind. Why didn't Alien use teleport instead of warp? I don't know. I would have used teleport there. I'm not really sure. Looks like... So this is Fafa's... survivors from Fafa's team here. Haley and Just Better. They're going to be looking to win some games and move up to the top 8. But Fafa's team is falling farther and farther behind. Globe, please, unexpected entry in the top 8. Globe's going to have to make the most, an insane comeback. It's possible. It's possible that they're saving all their matches till literally the last day. Keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, the last day is actually going to be Thursday. The devs decided to extend till Thursday. So even though there is maintenance tomorrow, we will have Thursday for the last day of COA rank. So there's definitely still a chance that they could make it in on Thursday. Looks like we're going to have the Antiquarian kiting in this area. Does get the freeze. Will Antiquarian be able to fly? Will Orc get the stun here? Not able to get either, it looks like. Antiquarian is going to go for the double stun, but it's not going to be enough. Needs to fly with the 100% wax. There's the freeze. The stun is not going to wear off in time, and Antiquarian is going to go down to the wax artist here. They don't have a rescuer, interestingly enough. Let's look at the Cypher progress. We have 90, 90, and 80%. So pretty good Cypher progress, but no main rescuer. That's going to be an issue here. We also have an up-down warp build from the wax artist. 2-1 Hunter's Instinct is interesting. I would have used those 2 spots for Wanted Order and probably Desperate Fight or something like that. But anyways, or even Rage, right? Oh no, he already has one on Rage. Maybe Nostalgic. I don't know. Anyways, we're gonna see the. Looks like that's the Feral Lady coming for the save. Interestingly enough, Feral Lady is saving. We all know how bad Feral Lady is at rescuing, so that's not too optimal, but. Fafa still has a lot. I know Fafa's team does have a lot of matches. I think some of the Serbs still have matches, and I know Fafa still has a lot of matches. But again, keep in mind, Fafa's only gonna have one more day on Thursday, so I don't know. I will give you guys my predictions for qualifying after race over here. We're gonna see the airbag. It looks like Cowboy getting the lasso, helping the survivor get into hospital. It looks like excellent job from the Cowboy. Where's my lip balm? Guys, so I put lip balm. Don't I have to put lip balm like this? Isn't that how you're supposed to do it? I don't know. We got the Burt's Bees original today. And yeah, this Cowboy is really just carrying this, literally, not figuratively, literally carrying this Antiquarian right now. Carrying the match. Let's see what they're able to do. Fair Lady Cypher at 50%. Fire Investigator at 50%. They have the last ciphers remaining. Gets the pallets done. This is a very important match. Keep in mind for Fafa's team. Their survivors need to win as much as possible here. There's the warp. What can Cowboy do? Is there a flywheel? The Cowboy saves her! A long distance lasso here to get the save. Gets the vault off as well. Just better carrying the Antiquarian here in this match. There's the freeze. The flywheel! Gets the flywheel to avoid dying. The ciphers are primed. They've turned this into a win. And the Hunter literally has first presence. Ladies and gentlemen, the Hunter has 1,000 presence. They don't even have any other presence at all. The warp's on cooldown. This is just... this Cowboy absolutely carried this match to an insane... I've never seen a Cowboy carry... You never... When you think of characters that carry a match, you don't think of Cowboy. I mean, you think, oh, Cowboy carried the Survivor. Ha, ha, ha. But, like, Cowboys don't carry matches. That Cowboy actually just carried the match. That's really impressive. That Wax Artist never stood a chance there. The gates are already open. They're already out. Fire Investigator's out the other gate. This is a 3-survivor escape here. The Wax Artist literally got 3 hit. They hit 3 survivors the whole game. They got 1.5 presence there. 1,500 presence. That's crazy. That's really crazy, dude. We got another iAlien game here. Let's go ahead and quickly get a rankings update. It should be about the same here. RVL does move up to 7th here, looks like. And GSL moves to 9th with FNE in 8th here. CH4 jumping into 6th. So CH4 moving up the leaderboard here. Sky 7 getting pretty close. Fortisimo getting pretty close as well, looks like. Globe's still sitting pretty high up, though. Not sure if they're going to be able to make it or not. This is not the match we just saw. I think this is a new one. Here we go. Got iAlien here up against. This is a CH4 survivor. 233 is on. Let me check what team he's on. I think Aliens. No, Fafa's team. Oh, he's on KON. Oh. Okay, well. Anyways, that is on Fafa's team. Anyways, we have iAlien here up against KON survivors and CH4 survivors, so hopefully everyone will play the game to the best of their ability here, and we'll see what happens. Looks like Xeno first chase towards this psychologist. Getting an early water onto the Psych here, all the way up to 48%. Psych forced to leave Ruins. Nice shot from Alien to force the survivor out of a strong kiting area like Ruins. There's the Trident. Gets the pallet stun. Aliens can drop his signature clown sticker. Let's see what he can do here. Pulls back the Trident. Able to avoid the water here, 54%. Mind game at the pallet. Oh, but gets watered anyways. So that's a good start for the Hunter. Alien's not playing Insolence. He's playing Trump Card and Detention. Able to get 42% as well here. Trying to get as much water as possible. Up to 76% now. And another hit onto the Psychologist. There's the dash. There's the trident pullback. Snipes the psychologist. Now, Psych does still have some stress to work with. So, she will have a chance of a rebound. And that's why psychologist is S tier. Not only can she take 3 hits, which is broken, she also can heal survivors from across the map. And she has stress, which means if she dies too quickly, then she literally has an extra hit on rebound kite. Pretty broken. Looks like we'll see Ford come in for the rescue. I'd imagine Ford's not bringing Tide Turner. Probably a flywheel build. We will... Ford almost got terror shocked there. There's the... Oh, he gets hit and insta-downed! Wow, he gets hit and insta-down. Bro went flying. Do you see Bro go flying there? Bro went absolutely flying. That's crazy. There's the stun. Prospector stunning himself longer than the Hunter. He gets stuffed as well! Everyone just goes down! Dropping like flies. And iAlien just is going to win this game without a whole lot of effort, and that is exactly what Amy wants to see here. They all just dropped to the Naiad camp. That's crazy, man. Not even full presence. Looks like we're going to see Mech save here. He needs to be careful ballooning because Ford could stun. Mech's going to try to save. She does get the save with Tide Turner. But Ford and Mech are all going to drop here. Prospector almost fell down there. Psych's going to get popped here, it looks like. Double down onto Ford and Mech. And there's the Trident pullback. Ooh, Psychologist with a good mind game there. Will Alien switch to Blink? I think he will. He's just going to switch to Blink down the Psychologist. And, yeah, I don't know, guys. That was interesting. I feel bad for CH4 survivors as well. The mechanic is a CH4 survivor. I kind of feel bad for them considering that I believe, I'm not sure the other, I think Prospector is. Mechanic is for sure. I don't know about Prospector. But it's really important that these guys make it in. I don't know if Ford's, I don't know, guys. I don't know if Ford's trolling or being serious. Or, well, I don't know what. Yeah, guys, I don't know. Again, I feel really bad for CH4 survivors because it's kind of like they need to to make it in, and I don't know what is happening here, but anyways, nice job from the Mech to try to avoid that, but it's just no way she makes the rescue. See the CH4 survivors trying their best, but not much to be done there. This is going to be a 4 elimination for Alien. Which is looking really good for Amy. It looks like CH4, I guess they just gave up. Oh no, they're back. Maybe, I don't know what's happening. Anyways. Not to his Prospector. Yeah, not to his Prospector. 933 is Mech. That makes sense. Very unfortunate for CH4 survivors here, as they do really need to be winning these games. Alien really wants the water down, I guess. Finally gets it. Ciphers are not nearly done. That's going to be a win for Alien here. Oh, what team is the Ford is on KON. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure what was going on there, but we're gonna see the bot finally get downed here. Prospector's going for the rescue. Will he make it? The clown sticker in the doorway, if you guys saw that, does get the save off. At this point, they're just trying to keep as many points as possible from being lost, although it's going to be a 4K no matter what. So for their COA points, this is just really bad for CH4, unfortunately. Yeah, it's actually kind of sad because CH4 is one of those teams that's really trying to push for the top 8 spot. Oh, he dodges the blink. No way, he dodges the blink against Dungeon. That's actually crucial because the difference between a 4-kill and a 1 escape is actually there is some points to be made there for COA. So that's actually really important that they're able to get that 1 escape there. Wow. Okay. Let's take a look at our rankings. Okay, rankings update. With that win for Alien, that's going to move Amy up to 3rd place. We have MHX, RM, both secured here at this point. Amy and Omni looking very good. Not secured just yet, but still looking very good. KON still in the same spot there before. FNE, CH4, RVL, GSL, all fighting for this spot here in top 8. They're all kind of on the brink. These three teams not secured at all. This is definitely too close to call here. We'll see how that ends up. Fortisimo also moving up the leaderboard here, trying to contest that top 8 spot. AT as well, but they're falling a bit behind here. Globe, Sus, and Fafa's team going to want to contest that top 8 spot, but still pretty far behind at this point in time. Let's get to our last match of the day here. We have, let's see, what is this? We just had a, yeah, I don't play Coffee Cat, sorry. It's kind of unfortunate. We just had a Alien Survivor show up and then they disappeared. So we may not be able to get another match. Players maybe have finished their matches by now, as rank is now ending. We're going to have to wait for the final update. Too bad. I would like to see one more match. Let's see if we can get one more match in here. This player's on... No. I think none of these players are on any of the top 8 competing teams. Yeah. Let's see if we have any in here that we can spectate. We could watch Psyche's game since Psyche is an RM survivor. Let's see Psyche's game. Nato improved a lot. CH4 practice a lot. That's good. That's good. We'll go ahead and watch Psyche's game here while we wait for the final updates. Actually, let me just make sure there's no... We'll check one more time to make sure there's no live match. Expect the pro matches we can watch. No, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, it's still just the same one. So what team is this player on? No, they're not on. Okay. Yeah. Okay, we will watch Psyche's game while we wait for the final ranking updates for today. Keep in mind, guys, there is still one more day. The devs have extended till Thursday. They have extended the rank time till Thursday. So these teams will have till Thursday to finish it up. I will show you guys as soon as we get our updates, guys. Don't go anywhere. I'm going to show you guys my predictions for the top 8. Looks like for Psyche's match here, we got 3 survivors remaining. 2 people dead. This is not good, but Coordinator is able to make the rescue on 1 survivor. She does not have a flare gun, interestingly enough. Looks like we're going to see... Will Psyche come in for the rescue? Here comes the pro rescuer. Greek symbol key for the save here. Will Greek symbol key make the rescue? Let's see what Greek symbol key can do. Will the lizard see him? The lizard does not see Greek symbol key, so he's going to get a free rescue. Excellent job from Greek symbol key to make the rescue here. Looks like he's going for the double hit. Or for an extra hit here. No. Oh, Psyche elbow padded. He thought he was getting chased. Or he thought he was getting jumped on, but he was not. Trying to pop this Cypher machine here. Coordinator pops. Mercenaries at 83. Fair Lady has last Cypher. Psyche could pop and double rescue with Cord, whereas Pharaoh primes the last Cypher machine. And she is stealing progress to improve her decoding, which is pretty good since it's a cipher that doesn't need progress. Looks like Greek symbol key coming in for the rescue. Dodges the first swing. Dodges the second swing. Will he make this? Oh, was he baiting for Cord? He was baiting for Cord. Cord makes the save without getting a Terror Shock. Cypher's primed. Looks like Psyche's going to be able to win this game. Unless this Survivor gets stomped. They need to avoid getting stomped. They should pop soon. Patient wasting a hook. There's the pop and the speed boost. He gets out of range of the lizard. The patient not looking behind him when he kites. He teleports away, though, anyway. Onto the coordinator. And the game ends. So it looks like Psyche was able to get the win there. And that should conclude all the matches for today. Alrighty, guys. Let's get a rankings update for today. What's up, Adam? How's it going? Adam, I'm curious, how's it looking for your guys' matches? Because we've been watching you on the leaderboard, and it looks like Sus is still a little bit. I'm assuming you guys are saying matches for last day, but we're getting a little worried there. We're running out of time. Okay, let's look at our current update after Tuesday the 21st. We have one more day. That'll be Thursday the 23rd, final day of COA matches. Of course, we will be streaming that as well. We got MHX in first. Again, MHX guaranteed at this point. RM, pretty much guaranteed. Omni moving up to 138,000. Probably enough to guarantee them. We'll say they're likely in, but we're not going to guarantee it just yet. The only teams I'm guaranteeing now are MHX and RM, for the most part. Omni, but Omni also looking very, very likely to be in. Amy looking very likely to be in. FNE CH4 RVL, not definitely too close to call here, not secured at all. So they have they got a lot to watch out for. GSL, not in just yet, it looks like, unfortunately. Zenith here in 10th. Sky 7 trying to make their way up, but not quite there. This team also falling out of top 8. H2O falling behind. Fortisimo still has matches to go. I believe their Hunter still has matches to go, if I'm not mistaken. Sitting here in 14th. Globe has just fallen farther and farther behind now. And Sus as well. Globe, Sus, and Fafa's team. We all thought these three teams would be very close to the top 8. They're falling a bit behind, so definitely we'll watch out for those on the final day to see if they're able to make it in. And we also have AT sitting at 16th, but not quite there yet as well. So a lot of action. After Tuesday, we have MHX in first currently, RM in second, Omni in third, Amy in fourth, KON in fifth, FNE 6th, CH4 in 7th, and RVL sitting at 8th. Being contested by GSL, being contested by Zenith, Sky 7, Fortisimo, Activators, Globe, Sus, and Fafa's team, all fighting for that spot in top 8. I'm going to show you guys my predictions in terms of percentages. Actually, you know what? We're going to wait until... I wonder how I can show this on my screen. Let me see if I can show you guys. I'll show you guys next stream, actually. My predictions for how this is going to play out. These are my percentages that I wrote down. My percentages are... let's see here. Well, actually, I'm going to have to update it. We'll see. I will give you guys, once we see our top 8, I'm going to give you guys we're going to go over the percentages of who I think has the best percent chance of winning out of 200% since 2 teams will qualify. You can already guess who's going to make it. Most of the teams got no matches left. Well, it's hard to tell. MHX, RM, and Omni, I think, are pretty much secured. Amy is looking pretty good. CH4, FNE, Rival B4, you are not secured yet, just because Fortisimo, Globe, Sus, and Fafa's team still have a lot of matches. They are saving a lot of matches for the last day. Fortisimo could easily jump ahead of all these teams. They're saving a lot of matches for their last day. They only need to move up 5 spots. AT, I think, I'm not sure about AT. Globe, I know, is saving matches. Sus is saving matches. Fortisimo is saving matches. These 3 teams here could easily jump into top 8. They could easily jump into top 8, but it's going to be very difficult. Sorry, I just said easily and then difficult. They could difficultly jump into top 8. They could still make it in. So they're still challenging RVL spot. They're still challenging F&E spot. They're still challenging CH4, and they're still challenging KON. And Amy, for that matter. These 3 teams are the only ones guaranteed. MHX, RM. These are the only teams pretty much guaranteed here. The remaining 4 to 8 teams are all being contested by here, GSL, Zenith, Sky 7, Fortisimo, Globe, Sus, and Fafa's team. They're all contesting these 5 spots here. So we don't know yet. We really don't know. The only teams that are guaranteed are MHX, RM, and Omni. Those are the only teams that are guaranteed now. So, this is going to be very exciting for Thursday. Of course, we will be streaming Thursday. Psyche changes username so hunters would chase. Well, now they all know already, I think. But even if they win every single match, they can only get 20k points. Who are we talking about? If they win every single match, hunters can get around 1,300 per win multiplied by 2 is going to be 300 for 5 wins is 1,300 for 5 wins is 6,500 times 2 is 13,000. If each of their survivors have 5 wins, no, they could get way more than that. Because let's say the hunter wins every single. Let's say the hunter has 5 games left. They win every single game. They get 1,300 for each win. And multiplied by 2 because hunter points count as times 2. That's 13,000 points just from the hunter. And then let's say each of the survivors have 5 matches left. The survivors get 26,000. Let's say the survivors won all their, which they won't. Let's say survivors average about 1,000 a game, with 20 matches to go because it's 5 for each of their survivors. So let's say all the survivors have 5 left. Hunter has 5 left. Give them the benefit of the doubt. Let's say Hunter, on average, we'll say Hunter wins 4, ties 1. We'll give the Hunter, so that would give the Hunter about 1,300 times 4 is, what? 5,200, right? 5,200. Okay, multiply it, and then plus 1,000 for the tie that they get. 62. 62 times 2 is 12,400. So the Hunter get 12,400. Let's say survivors average 1,000 a game. That's 20,000 for them. They could get 32,400 points. So in a good scenario for a lot of these teams, a mostly best case scenario, these teams could still get around 32,400 points. And then let's say they won everything, then they could get obviously over 40,000. But 32,400 points is going to be, let's say 32,000. 32,000 points is assuming all survivors have 5 matches left, and Hunter has 5 matches left. 32,000 points is around what they could get from that. Realistically, 32,000 points. So, saying that to say, let's keep that in mind. Let's look at this here. Sus, if they get 32,000 points, where does that put them? That puts them at 141,000. That puts them into top 8 easily. Okay. Fafa's team, 141,000, puts them into top 8. Globe, that puts them at 142,000. That puts them into top 8. Fortisimo, that puts them, well, 150,000. No, that puts them at 162. That puts them way above the, or this puts out 152. Yeah, some of these, I don't think Fortisimo survivors have left, but the Hunter does. These teams can all still make it. Assuming all these teams still have matches, if they win enough matches, they can all still make it. They can all gain 40,000 points and make it in. Hunter under 110,000 can still make it, yes. They can all still make it. So like I said, the only teams that are guaranteed are MHX and then ARM and Omni are pretty much guaranteed. These other teams are not guaranteed. AME, KON, CH4, F&E, Rival, none of them are guaranteed at all. These are the only 3 that are guaranteed. And even at the end of the day, let's say enough teams manage to somehow pass Omni. There's not enough teams to pass both Omni and RM, but there is enough to... Omni's not 100%. MHX and RM are 100%. Omni is like 95% secured. Because let's say a bunch of teams get a bunch of points and get 140,000, they could bump everyone out, including Omni, and RM would be 8th. And then Omni would be 3rd. That's very unlikely, but it's possible. But RM still makes it. There's not enough teams that can do that. So at this point, MHX guaranteed, RM guaranteed, Omni 95%. These other AME is probably like 85% guaranteed. These other ones are not guaranteed. This AME is probably like 80% guaranteed. The rest of these are not guaranteed at all. These are like 50%. These could still get knocked out easily. K1CH4 FNE rival could still get knocked out. So MHX RM guaranteed, Omni very likely, AME very likely. The other ones are not. So that's it, guys. That's the leaderboard. And then on Thursday we'll know for sure. The information that Thursday was last day was given today. It was shown in game. So if you guys look here, it does say right here 123, right? 123, right? But people thought that was like on China server time because that's usually how it is. So there was definitely confusion, but it will go until... It'll definitely go until the last day, Thursday. We're going to come down to Thursday. I'll be streaming Thursday, guys. We'll be back here Thursday. I expect to see you all here to figure out who will make it into top 8. It's definitely going to be close. So, do you think MHX has any matches left? No, MHX has no more matches. But but MHX can't get knocked out. It's impossible. They're 100% secured. Anyways, guys, we're going to go ahead and end it right there. Thank you guys so much for watching the stream today. Thursday is going to be the last day. We'll see which teams make it in. Then I'll give you guys my predictions on who has the best chances of winning and qualifying for COA based off of those top 8 teams. This is currently where it stands. MHX guaranteed, RM guaranteed, Omni likely, AME likely, K1CH4 FNE rival still too close to call. And the rest of these teams still knocking on the door, trying to secure that top 8 spot. Nobody's out of it yet. Nobody is out of it yet. Thank you guys so much for watching today. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. We'll be back on Thursday, not tomorrow because tomorrow is maintenance. We'll be back on Thursday with the final matches, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys have a great day, great night, wherever you are in the world. Peace out for now. We'll see you guys on Thursday to see who will make it in top 8 for NaEu for COA 8. Bye, guys.